this video, I'm going to be showcasing a custom 3D print. I was about to say bay. It's really just like a part, like an accessory that you can have. So this is custom. This is a 3D print. This is not like a literal, like you can just go to the store and purchase it. It's custom 3D print. Just want to keep on saying that so nobody gets confused. Because a lot of times they'll think, oh my god, wow, so yeah, look at it, you know what I mean? Like custom. It's done by CrazyAries. CrazyAries is super talented for the work that I've been seeing from them. They're able to do so many cool things. I'm really impressed. Just so creative with the work that they do. So they showcased this pretty recently, I would say, at the time of this video being recorded. So basically, I believe it was right before the launch of Big Bang. I could be wrong. They basically made the whole, you know how like they have the Big Bang armor thing, and they have the accessory, right? You put on the thing, whatever. So they actually did that, but they did it for Regalia, but you know, you can put that basically on any of the infinite lock base and it'll still work the same. So this is what the actual Big Bang armor looks like, you know, from Big Bang Genesis. And this is the actual custom piece that they did. So look at the shape and everything. Looks really like so close. I might have, maybe I got the dates mixed up just a wee bit, but again, super solid work from them. Just look at it, and it's a lot different. Instead of having blades, it's more like this kind of shape. It's more like ovally instead of just having like the blades pushed out. So I'm gonna actually just show an example right now. I got Regalia rights here, so I'm gonna make sure I just be very careful not trying to force it crazy. And then, yeah, there we go. Regalia Genesis with, I have no idea what to call this yet. Probably call it like the Regalia Armor, I don't know. Let's just, I'm gonna get the scale out. So I'm gonna first turn on and off the scale, right? Turn it on and off. I'm gonna get this set up just to actually do the scaling. Let me actually leave this part right here. And we're actually gonna show off the weight for this stuff so we can, you know, get it rolling. So here I have the scale, and what we're gonna be doing is I wanna turn it on, and I just wanna show the weights for everything. So first off, let me get this piece off. Let me show you how much this weighs. About 3.09. This right here is about 4.8, but, you know, obviously, still looks really cool. When you have Regalia with it, it's almost 30 grams. I think with the actual regular Big Bang armor, probably 30 grams. Let me just double check. We put the Big Bang armor on Regalia, yeah, like 30 grams. And then after, you just want to see the armor. I want to show the armor on everything. Let's show the armor on with Big Bang. Again, 29. This should pretty much all be like 29. Maybe Apocalypse gets to like 30 or something like that. But let me get this piece off. Let me get Prime Apocalypse set and turn it. After Prime Apocalypse, and then after, yeah, like I just said. But we're gonna really spice things up a bit. What's the right term to use? Gold plated? Look at this. Huh? Gold plate. I'm gonna actually see if I can just show it off here. Look at it. Look at the shine and everything. I was about to say literal gold, but no, what is it? Gold plated. It costs a little bit just to actually get it, but yeah. It's literally just this, but heavier. So we're gonna actually see how much this weighs on the scale. I'm gonna slap it on there. It should be about 25.22. I want to see with Apocalypse on the thing. I'm not forcing it completely. I just want to see with the weight and everything. On Prime Apocalypse, it gets to 51 grams just on the layer. 51 grams. I want to see with Regalia. 51 grams again. Jesus, that is like heavy. 52 grams? Jesus. I want to see how much with the hybrid on it. No way! 90 grams? And that's without doing any, like, that's like with, wow. That is crazy. 90 flipping grams? That is really heavy. Wow, all right. That's awesome. All right, so again, before I even continue doing anything with it, I have to get the armor actually on because this is metal. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to get it on, just lock it in. But again, huge shout out to CrazyAries for actually having the time to make it and make the ability for actually print it out and get it. So we actually have, I actually have the two actually ready right now, so I just want to quickly show it. So, to be fair, it is actually called the Regalia Armor, as they dubbed the name of it. But I may just refer to it as the Infinity Armor, because, you know, either way. But no, it is referred to as the actual name is the Regalia Armor, so I never used the other name, I just said the Infinity Armor, that's why. But yeah, I will actually test out Apocalypse with the Regalia Armor, and then after, try Big Bang with it. So yeah, they'll have to be permanent on the Big Bang. But it does look really nice when you just look at it assembled. It will actually have hybrid on it. The thing is though, really hard to put this on, so this will probably burst. Just because of how the weak point is just pushed out like that, but I don't think I'll be able to burst in this video. Probably it might, but Apocalypse should be fine, to be honest. Alright, so we're gonna be testing out, I guess I could either call it Infinity Apocalypse if I went by the name I gave the armor piece, or I guess Regalia Apocalypse. Really funny of a name. I do actually want to just show, you know, the other piece of armor that I have, just to actually show it. You can see, it's obviously the shape of it's supposed to be a lot more defensive, which is also why for our first battle, we're going to do Apocalypse with the Big Bang armor versus Apocalypse with the Regalia armor to actually see between these two, what's better? More attack upgrade of armor or more defense one? And we'll do like 3 rounds and we'll get it set and going. Okay. And they're off! And I guess the Regalia one wins! I guess we'll just, I'll maybe just say attack and defense just for this one. We're gonna try to do another one, because nobody really hit each other in that round. And they're off again! That's gonna go to the one with the Big Bang armor. Because the other one just KO'd itself. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Oh wait, they both knocked off each other's armor! Well, they can't just do that, what? They just knocked it off, they both knocked each other's armor off, what? What? You just saw me picking it up, what was that? They just knocked it off. They just knocked it off. I don't know, who do we say got that one, I guess? I don't know. It's hard to tell now. Well, I mean, one has the stickers. Yeah, I don't know, we're gonna try that again. I don't even know what to say about that. That was kind of cool though, they're like so strong, they knocked each other's armor off. Okay, we're gonna try just another round. Big hit! Big hit, and it looks like the defense one seems to be holding out a lot more. Or? Whoa. Alright, let's do a final round just to decide it between these two. The defense one definitely... Actually, I really like the defense one in the shape of it. It actually would have been cool if they made variations of the armor. That would have been nice, but seems like this one is probably better than I guess the original one, I guess? Alright, we're gonna get set up for some battles with this one. We'll do a couple before we get to the main event. We gotta test it out with the plastic, versatile plastic version. Then after, we're gonna try with the gold-plated one. I was about to say gold turbo. Wait, that's the wrong term. Alright, so for our first play to test this out against, we have to test it out against Naked Spriggan, because Naked Spriggan is just a tough bay. So... Oh my god! Yeah! It actually gave a lot more pushback. It's so weird. I actually really like the armor and how it works compared to like the Big Bang one. All right, so obviously we already know who's gonna win with that one. So let's try it out against Imperial Dragon. Imperial Dragon. And we're gonna see who's gonna win between these two bays, Imperial or Apocalypse. I think it's safe to say Apocalypse win. I want to say Regalia Apocalypse, I guess, or the Infinity Apocalypse. Oh my God! It popped off half the armor halfway. Yeah, this is a little bit easier to knock off, obviously because it's a 3D print. And they're off! Imperial giving some hits. Apocalypse is fighting back right now. Ooh, that was a little bit close. We're gonna do a final round between Imperial and the Apocalypse. Oh my God, not the camera! What did you do? What did you do, Apocalypse? You just moved it. All right, we're gonna have to try that again. I'm not launching hard because I know if I launch hard, you see what I mean? I told you I can't launch hard because I know I'll kill a bay if I do. This thing is a freaking beast. 90 grams is absolutely insane. I said it. That's why I'm trying to launch light on purpose. Okay. This bay can still lose. It still has the same weaknesses as before. It's just the top part is really heavy. Like, look at that. Imperial can't do nothing to it now. Why? Because it's obviously a lot more heavier than it was before. Okay, let's try it again against Imperial. Hi! Okay. Did the other one hit it, or was it just Imperial? Just Imperial, okay. Imperial. How many hits was that? Did you see? How many hits? Mental, man. Mental how crazy this bay is. Ignition boost! Oh God. Stop it! Oh my God! It's a powerhouse! Why did we print it in gold plated? Why did we make it like this? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Double 2 times to the pocket to come back.
Oh my God! Okay, that's it for Imperial. I don't want to break the Imperial. Alright, now we gotta really see. I'm pretty sure it can still lose by outspinning. We have to try Naked Spriggan. I hope it doesn't kill Naked Spriggan. I actually am really scared because I know any bay that really has a weak part to it's gonna break. But I have a good feeling for Spriggan. See? I think Spriggan's gonna win. I had the thought that Spriggan could win. No, I probably still will because Bearing and Hybrid. It definitely is like pushing back like Spriggan a lot. Like you can see how much Bearing is just sliding around. Alright, just to show you so nobody thinks, well, it's invincible. Not really invincible. They can still lose by an outspin. I just wanted to show that. Alright, our next opponent now will be the one and only toughest bay in GT, Lord Spriggan. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Maybe Lord, hey, maybe Lord. Maybe Lord. Come on, Lord, fight! Oh no! Not Lord Spriggan!
Lord said, I was afraid!
Yeah, Lord did that or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna try left Lord Spriggan because spin stealing. Hope to God no babe breaks in this video. Oh God! Okay, if it hits the hybrid part of the bay, it's gonna lose. Because hybrid, if it gets hit, it's like done. No way. Okay, that was Lord. That was Lord. Alright, alright. Left Lord can still be alright. But this is still like super, super powerful. Alright, we gotta try Judgment, we're gonna try Judgment 1, Judgment Astra, 10 under Rise. Okay, we're gonna try it up against this combo. Look at how much the Judgment thing's not even pushing it. Oh my god, yeah, Judgment's... That's the answer, how it performs against Judgment. Alright, for our next bay, this feels a bit funny just to do, but... Come on, you gotta do 3, Brit. You gotta do... Actually... Yeah. I wonder who won that one! Gee! I really wonder. Alright, so because I just have this really crazy idea. Now this idea may be stupid, but here in this channel, no idea is a bad idea until something breaks. Don't quote me on that, that was actually a bad idea. I really want to try my own 3D print, which was Made in Heaven versus this one. So I really want, we're only gonna... So we're gonna be trying out Made in Heaven against this. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Maybe nothing happens. Alright, thank God, thank God. Alright. I can't let my 3D print one. I still need my 3D print. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I know a good one. Slash Valkyrie. I really wonder if Valkyrie can win. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Possibly. It'd be funny if it does. Not. Alright, next up on the hit list, we've got Union Achilles. I think it actually centered the camera with that hit. That's the funny part.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're gonna try it up against Venom Diabolos. I think I'm gonna kill Bullet with this one. Hopefully not, but we will try. Look at where the bullet went. All right, Venom Diabolos has lived to tell another day. All right, we're gonna try it up against Left Master now. What? Is this the end of Infinite Genesis? Maybe? Maybe? I don't even know if it just rolled or that's hybrid, whatever. Now! Oh boy, this will be a fun one! Because what we'll be doing next is gonna do Genesis versus Genesis. Not Regalia, because, you know, Regalia. We're actually gonna do it up against Big Bang Genesis. We're gonna see how it actually performs against it. And I'll be just getting the right parts. I was thinking of doing 0 yard metal, but I'll probably just go with hybrid and just see, you know, how it goes from there. All right. Genesis against Genesis. Dear God, I'm gonna regret this. I wonder what's better. Whoa, big surprise. Okay, we have a couple more bays left to just test this out against. I really want to see a big burst, so, or at least do some like big attacks. So I'm thinking of doing it up against one bay I actually have in mind. Hopefully we can get something out of it. I just want to try Flare with Destroy Dash just because maybe Flare could give some hits on it. I don't know, I'm really trying my best not to launch too hard with it because I don't want anything to really like get really hit hard and then I have to be like, oh no, I regret that because that happened. Genesis, but that actually was kind of like a close one last second. All right, we're in the final rounds. I do have Judgment and Zwei, which means something has to like hit it crazy now. Alright, what do I go with? Judgment or Zwei? I'll go with Judgment first. Yeah, come on. Joker's gonna win, am I right? It's Joker. Okay, maybe not such a good idea. I don't even know if it was just because it sniped or if it just actually made contact or... We'll give it another shot. I don't even know what happened. Pretty good. Didn't even have a second to move. Okay, we're gonna give it a third shot so the camera angle can switch at least once. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. I literally had to like really weak launch the Genesis Bay just so I could get around like this. It's a monster, man. It's a monster. All right. Final one. Final one. Oh, maybe do Master Down. Zwei versus Infinite Genesis, or just Big Bang Genesis with CrazyAries' Regalia Armor. Here's the hoping. My God, look at Zwei. Zwei's like a baby compared to it. All right, let's try to just do one more. Maybe we'll just try to do like a big one at the end. Oh, you can tell those are big hits when it smashes it. God. All right, our final one. Actually, you wanna know what? I'm gonna use the blue one because I actually like the blue one a lot more. We're gonna do our final battle. That'll be it. And maybe, I don't know, maybe this video gets like 1,000 likes. I'll do like a sequel to this video. But it's our final round. Our final round to the upgraded Genesis. Jesus, this is like such an upgrade. It's so powerful. Master Diabolus got so scared, it ran away and it came back. All right, that's enough. That's enough. All right, thank God I didn't do it against anything crazy. Otherwise, the camera definitely would have broke. Because if this gold-plated thing hits that camera, that lens and that camera thing is done. Like, done. Like, you saw what happened with Imperial. You saw what happened. So, overall, how much of an upgrade is this? Like, extreme, extreme. So, first of all, the regular one was just the versatile plastic, the one that originally was intended by CrazyAries, obviously. Performance was still there. The Apocalypse with his Regalia Armor still did a solid performance, I would say. The ones that we tested out at the start, I can't really do it because it's heavy. Wait. All right, there we go, there we go. That's the best I can do. So the Apocalypse with that armor and everything didn't perform that bad. And then after, obviously, with this one, it's obviously going to perform really well just because of how much heavy metal it is. I don't really think there's really... It was just to see how much fodder the other bays were, but to be honest, it really wasn't that invincible. I still think maybe it was a bit of a crazy idea just to get this printed and like what was it again? We got printed like what was it with gold plate or something like that? Cost a lot just to do it, yeah. To obviously do that, but you all know what? Here in the Zankye channel, we like to really test the limits of what we can do. I will definitely make sure probably not to do something crazy like this. Again, huge shout out to CrazyAries for designing the actual armor and everything. He's super talented. Link in the description below for his channel. I also link to his Twitter as well. He does amazing stuff. Super talented. And I think that'll be it for this video. In the comment section, you can tell me, what did you think was the really craziest round? Were you hoping that some bay broke? I hope the answer is no, because I will get upset if you said it. No, I'm just kidding. That's it for now. That is it for now. English, that is it for now. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day.